Hello, 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 it's Dolly. Welcome to my channel, Scrapping on the Go. This process video is for the collective with Shannon, Kathy, and myself, and then sometimes Tracy and Daisy join in. And the idea is to take a manufacturer that you have several collection and work through it and try to kill it. And I am working with my Pink Fresh Studio grab box that I purchased back in March. I have this one paper from the BU, and then I have 3 papers from Out and About collection. Sorry about that, I had to pause and let my dog out. All right, back to the paper selection. So you see I have these 3 papers here from Out and About. One from the BU collection. I have enamel dots. I have some die cut travels and the stickers and puffy sticker stars and 3 alphas selected from my grab box from Pink Fresh Studio. The first thing I'm going to do is gut my paper, and I'm going to cut out 11 inch by 11 inch. So I'm going to have a 1-inch border, and my middle part, because I did such an awesome job in making my cuts that I was able just to flip the part that I'm gutting out because I wanted to use the opposite side, so I didn't have to use my second paper of this same pattern paper. Boy, that was a mouthful, right? So I just flipped it over, and then what I edited out was me adding washi tape to the back so that it would stay secure. Then with my other papers, I am going to cut 4 inches by 4-inch squares. I'm going to do 3, and then my photograph is 4 inches by 4 inches. All right, why I'm ahead of myself, I want to remind you that I will have Shannon, Kathy, Tracy, and Daisy's channel link listed below in the description box so that you can go see what they created. All you have to do is look for our little thumbnail. Second news is starting in January, I know Kathy and myself are moving on to use a different collection for next year, and we are starting out with Maggie Holmes. And since we only post right at the moment once a month, the 3rd Wednesday of the month, I'm pretty sure that that's going to last us throughout the year. This one from Pink Paisley grab box that I purchased in March, I've used from March through the end of December. I had probably killed at least 65–70% of this kit. You're asking me what I did with the rest of it. Well, I kept about 6 papers, and the rest I have gifted. And the person does not know that. They are one of my scrappy viewer friends, because anybody that's a viewer that watches me on YouTube and communicates with me are my friends that leave me comments. And I have their email address, and sometimes I have their address already because I've sent them gifts in the past. Well, this person, I already had their address, and they are receiving a gift box from me. So it's an advantage to leave comments and for me to have your contact information, because I do love to pay it forward. All right, back to this layout. So you're going to see me audition a few squares and move my photograph around until I come up with, well, the design element's already here. It's a grid. But until I'm satisfied with the grid and the papers. And again, like right there, that looks fine, but I'm not feeling it. So I guess that's the biggest thing, that I'm feeling the layout, because if you are happy with your layout, it's making you feel good, then when you continue to move on to your embellishments, you will not struggle as much. And it makes it much easier using the embellishments as well if you're using all from the same manufacturer. It doesn't have to be the same collection, but the same like manufacturer or designer. In this instance, it's Pink Fresh Studios, because we do have like Maggie Holmes, Vicki Boutin, that are produced by the same manufacturer, American Craft. So I should, I guess, kind of phrase that. It should be / manufacturer or designer. There we go, designer, like Paige Evans. All right, it's by American Craft. So anyway, it makes it much easier. So here we go. This is the final design element that I decided to stay with. And you are just going to see me now build up clusters for each one of these 4x4 squares. And it's really fun to do this. And I've left a spot to the left below the photograph for some journaling. I'm either going to find out more about what they did at this football game, or I am going to gift this layout to my sister-in-law or my niece. This is my sister-in-law's 2 brothers on each side of her nephew that's in the middle. And this photograph was taken last year at Thanksgiving time when they were at a football game in Florida. I've documented a couple other layouts, group photographs, and one I am keeping that I documented this year, and the other one I am gifting, so I may gift this one as well. All right, so now I was pointing that I need to do something with this square to the right. I decided to trim out 2 pieces of paper. And the reason why I went with a bigger element is because of that pattern. I needed to break it up just a tad. All right, let's see. In the upper right square, all I add there is just one large die cut with the W that says "Let's Wander," because the rest of the 4x4 square is already doing the work for me with the word and the road map there. So there's no reason for me to over embellish that square there. Now I did think about putting this tag that says, I think, "Let's go." Let me grab the layout so I know. Or it says, nope, that little tab says, "Here we go." And then I'm going to add a plain tab underneath. I'm going to do layering because I always love layering. I pretty much, like I mean, you can break the rules. I break the rules, but a lot of times I stay with the rules, probably about 75% of the time of doing odds. And here I did 3 elements. So we have that sticker that says, "Here we go." I will add a puffy sticker that will be XOXOXO, and I will write on that tag the names of those gentlemen there that's in that photograph. To the right of that same square, I have an enamel dot that says "On the bright side." Then I have a sticker tucked under there that says "Hello," and then that green one says "Local Fave." And then I have the strips. Now let's move to the lower left square. It says "Going Places," the one tab. The other one, it says "Enjoy the Journey." The next one says "Let's Relax." The next one down says "Savor this moment." All right, now what you see me doing here is adding faux stitching using a navy blue pen, and I go around the entire photograph. At the bottom of my faux stitching, it is not even, and it's a-okay because I didn't want to go across those geo printed marks, and I'm a-okay with it. It's fine to do something outside of the box. And then I added a couple enamel navy blue crosses that you see right there. All right, be sure to follow the other ladies' links below. If you're not a subscriber, would love to have you as a subscriber. Give a thumbs up so that it helps bring traffic to our channel. And if you click that bell button, hit receive all notifications, you will receive all notifications every time I post, and we will see you next time. Bye.